Also, what music's happening right now? Oh, there's not even any music right now. Let's see, testing. How are the audios in this? Testing. How are the audios in this? Okay. Let me pause the music, see if was it the audio picks up through. Dang it. A little wind rustling in the back. Okay, it seems like it's capturing everything. Yeah, we're doing a late night stream in here. Also gonna try doing this whole Streamlabs music thing. If the music gets annoying, let me know. I will turn it off. Jubilife Village. What were we doing last time? Last time we fixed Ursaluna's rage and we're trying to find Rezu, right? That's a nice cup of coffee. You know what? The music is kind of bugging me off right now. Yeah, we'll have the in-game music. Pokemon. Yep. Doing late night Pokemon stream. What are my items right now? Am I full? No. Hello, V. Yes. Doing a late night Pokemon stream right now. What can I do to improve you? Approve your special attack. Missions. No, right? Missions is through here. What do I need to do? So battling Pachirisu. We were looking for this one. Late night Pokemon. And the Rezu predicament. To bloom or not to bloom, a particular Ponyta, Pokeyesh doll, mystery. Let's do these right here. These I believe require me to go into the village. Or into the, was it Obsidian Fieldlands? How am I doing on Pokeballs? 73. Yeah, that's good enough. Raid? Shadow Legend? Poke Knight? You guys flatter me, even though you guys was had me in a call doing this. Listen. Actually, wait. Before we begin on our journey, let's clear out some inventory spaces. We need the wood. We don't need the oats. I don't know about the green shards. Mastery seeds we do not need. I don't think we need the bananas. And I don't think we need the bugworts. Pineapple belongs on pizza? I mean, that's up to you. My pizza, was it, opinions have been invalidated. As a bunch of people say, you're no longer allowed to, you're no longer allowed to, what kind of pizza do you like? It's not the kind of pizza that I like, it's the thing I do on pizza. Dude. Now, was it... So, for cultural thing, the thing is, and it sounds weird, the thing you do is I put ketchup on my pizza. And let me explain why. It's because Mexico. In Mexico, they don't really put sauces, but whenever they give you pizza, they'll give you, like, yes, on pizza. That's why, my pizza, opinions are invalidated whenever I tell people. Look, it's a shiny Ponyta. Get distracted by the shiny Ponyta. It's an unusual Ponyta. No, but yeah, just for cultural things. When I went to Mexico as a little young lad, went in, that wasn't on my bingo card. What's it called? I went, got pizza, and then it was really thin. There was like no sauce, but they gave us a bag. And as I asked, was in my family members who lived there, hey, what's in the bag? They said katsup, which is basically ketchup. And I ate a bunch of what's a pizza when I was in Mexico because picky young child in a foreign land, you kind of, it's the chicken was a tenders of, you know, what you get. Yeah, katsu. Dude. But yeah, was it because of that I got like an addiction towards it and just put it on my pizza no matter what. But yeah, that's I'm gonna send you a bottle of Heinz and a deluxe pizza one day. I mean, yes. I probably will still put ketchup on that. And tell you ahead was it not tell you ahead of time? Wow. I mean, never look a free pizza in the mouth, right? Hey, I wanted to travel here. Yeah, it's ketchup on pizza. Where am I? There you go. Anyways, I do know like the best toppings and like the best combos to do on a pizza. Anchovy on pizza. I'm not a fish person, so like I don't really eat anything. That's like adding mac and cheese to cheese. A lot of people add more cheese than mac and cheese. I don't know what to tell you. Am I supposed to like? Dude, it's a chimchar. It's more like canned cheese on mac and cheese. Extra cheese is good on mac and cheese. Yeah. At least to me. Can I just capture you? I feel like I will kill you if I do anything else. But yeah, no, I mean, you could add more cheese on there. I don't know. No, I think the equivalent that you want to put, it's like putting American cheese in mac and cheese. I feel that's what you're thinking of. Like, it seems taboo, but like, it's just like, Do you like can spray cheese? I've never tried can spray cheese. Spray bottle cheese? Never. I've never tried it. I can't say if I enjoy it. E. Nope. Please, I want to capture you. I want to have monkey. Maybe heavy ball? Here, let me make sure I don't miss. Eh. Eh. Got it. It's too heavy for the monkey to get out. Ring. Go back to Perry and show them the chimchar you got. Where else am I supposed to go? So we got these two missions. Search for bitter leaf. I think it's in the other thing. We're supposed to ask the doctor about these. That's a really long fetch quest. And to bloom or not to bloom. Can I see? See, this is why I don't aim or was it hit down on people who love pineapple on pizza. I know its taste. Like, you know, you're just adding a more like acidic enzyme. And I was like, sure, why not do that? You do you. But if you want, like, I put pineapple and cilantro on mine. See, well, I mean, the one drawback about cilantro is there is like a certain percent of the population that does register like cilantro to taste like soap. So like, I could see why they would like immediately hate it. Those people aren't weird. It's a genetic thing. They didn't have a choice. They didn't choose the soap cilantro life. The soap cilantro life chose them. Like, you can't really fault them. It's like basically the equivalent of like saying, hey, I'm allergic to it. And it's just like, well, I put cilantro on things on purpose to keep certain people out of my food. Oh no. Hey, yo. Not the don't tell my girlfriend on the internet situation. I mean, Blastoids. Oh, damn. Look at that boy. Dude, he turned around. He sees me. What's up? How you doing? Can I parkour this? Nope, I cannot. The Snorlax. It's an alpha Snorlax also. I mean, it's probably level 50 and it's gonna whoop my butt. Don't mind me. I want to observe, but also get these trees. Yep, level 45. Let's see something. Oh, he sees me! Oh, fuck, he yelled at me. He said mean things. Oh, God, he's charging his beam. What you say? It says he's charging his beam. Tastes like soap to you? Oh, he sees me also. There you are. What's happening over here? Flame wheel, go! Yeah. Send out the bird. You're not missing out on much when it comes to like eating cilantro. It's like a nice thing to have, but like sometimes it's a little bit too leafy sort of situation thing. Yeah, I like raw onions. I'll say that also. Listen, if you eat grilled onions on like stuff, what's wrong with raw onions? I'll eat it like an apple. I mean, as long as I take off like the first like, was it skin on it? I'll eat it. I can't eat them grilled. What you mean? I don't know what you mean. But yeah, no, I'm just saying, was it if people eat regular like onions on like other things, was eating a raw onions is nothing. Caramel dip onion. Now, see, that's a different flavor profile thing, which I do not feel is a good combination. I can eat onion rings at max. It's the oil. The oil helps pass through. I'm running from this. I have nothing to like actually do damage to this guy. Don't see me. Also, let me heal my Umbreon named Leon. Oh, bird angry. Bird do be angry. Well, this is an oddly placed piece of iron. I feel like this is the trap. Oh, okay. See, so yeah, the thing with like onions and like caramel, it's a trap. The combination stinks because you can have sweet things with onion. That's how you get like, was it like Texas burgers? Because like barbecue is basically just sugar with onion rings. But like the fact that it's like tacky and like a little bit too pure refined of a sugar, it makes it taste so differently. It is tacky. What do you mean? That thing gets stuck to your mouth. It's caramel. Was it caramel? No, the caramel on the onion. I don't know. Do you consider yourself tacky? Dude. He floats. Am I being attacked by something? Oh, there is a grappler in there. Run, you're a fire type, get out! Running. Yes, run away. Moreno. Oh, look, it's a Mime Jr. Hi, are you hostile? He's hostile! Get inside the Pokeball. Oh, there's more Mime Juniors. Got you. Got him. Don't do the thing. Caramel hurts my teeth. Yeah, see? Because it's super sticky and tacky. The thing where you embarrassingly die. Listen, I'll embarrassingly die as much as I want. You want me to jump in this water? I will. Only my back ones? What? Oh. Hold up, I gotta capture these things. Got you. Is he angry? Does he see me? I think he sees me. Look at him go. Ow. You small mime child. Get inside the Pokeball. Same thing as you. Okay, can I capture this guy over here? I want to see if this is good. Nope. Oh, he sees me. Don't mind me, I'm just a Pokemon. Oop. There I go. Are these things so hostile? Let me see, does this one mission show me where they are? The bloom, not the bloom? No, it doesn't. Okay, so there's no point in me kind of being here. You can take them, fight them. I can't. I don't have any dark type move or bug type moves or ghost type moves. Because those are the things that scare psychic types. Oh wait, no, there is a mark. Wait, where's this mark taking me? Oh, this mark is taking me over here. Have a good stream. I will. I will have a good stream. I'm assuming you're gonna go to bed, so have a good night. Night, night. Hi. I'm being targeted by a wild Pokemon somewhere. Some sunny day we'll meet again. Don't know how, don't know when, but we'll meet again. Here we are. Heal my Pokemon. Just a little. Just heal me up a little. Go dee dee doo doo doo. Your party's rested. Okay, let's get out of here, Professor. Yep, I just came here to do some missions. That's it, I got the shiny Ponyta. Because I do feel Ponyta. Oh, it seems you made some several catch. How most illuminating. Wait, when did I catch a Grappler? Oh, I could report to Captain Silene. Righto, with the security corp escorting us. Oh god, I gotta remember to do voices. Jubilife Village. Where do I go? All the way in the back, got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hut, 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 hut. Actually, you guys have anything? You guys have like apricorns? Hi there, got a great stock at the moment. Here's all the goods I got right now. Anything catch your eyes? Honey cake, hopoberry, grain cake. I'm good for now. I don't need any bait. I need actual things. Hut, 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 hut. Tired. Hi, wait. Actually, Leon, do you know any new moves? Dark Pulse, definitely. Let's get rid of Mimic. Wait, did I save? Move? No, I didn't. Get rid of Mimic. Confirm. 1, 2, got it. Dark Pulse, now learned. Hello there, Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me? I want new moves, please. My Pokemons keep on dying quickly and they don't do enough damage. What do you have for him? Aerial Ace never misses. That's good. So we'll do that. What about Leon? What does Leon have? Power Shift, Rock Smash, Calm Mind, Energy. You have nothing for him. What about what's the Teddy Ursa, who we still have not named? Any name suggestions for Teddy Ursa? Nothing good. Also, he does know Bulldoze, which is good. What about the Ralts? Any name for the Ralts? Any gender neutral? Because I don't know if I want a boy or girl yet. Right now, it's currently a boy. Magical Leap might be good. Wow. Okay. Now let's go over here. Change moves. Let's. Oh, it has Flamethrower. Let's change that for Rollout. And let's change Ember for Aerial Ace. There we go. I want to have that. 1, 2, and ta-da. Change moves for you. You have nothing. Actually, wait. No, Snarl. Oh, might be good. Oh, I switched out. Change moves. Change it instead of Tackle. There we go. Ta-da. Change moves. You have everything good right now. And then, oh, the controls are so weird. Change moves. Summary. Let's get Magical Leaf in there instead of Draining Kiss. There we go. I don't know. Okay, let's go talk to this one guy about a horse, I think. I think this is a horse guy. Either that or it's a Chimchar guy, and I don't know which one. Hello, there's a spirit behind you. Hold up a second. It becomes one with me. There are 5 wisps remaining here. Hi. So distracted about Charons. Oh, I still have nothing. Okay, where is it? The bitter leaves. Don't need that one. Ponyta. Where are you? You're in the middle. Got it. 1. Hello. I'm here. You gotta change Ponyta? Don't mess around. He couldn't wrap his head around the fiery mains. At the time, I thought it was an odd time to be amazed. But now that I know some Ponytas have blue frames, it's not a stretch to think there might be all sorts of them out there. I'm not just talking about Ponyta. Also, there could be different color Pokemon. Yes, they're called shinies. People trade them. Or was it people farm them? You think puppy mills are bad? Think of the Pokemon mills that happen because of shiny Pokemons. What's the next mission? Arezu's Predicament. I don't need that one right there. Where is not the Pokeash one? Eerie Apparitions. Nope. No, there it is. There's a Mysterious Will-O-Wisp. Is this lady over here? Hello. We saw it was a monkey butt. Oh, you come to show me the Will-O-Wisp I saw? Yep, it was a monkey butt. There we go. I'm keeping it. Wait, what? I did. Alright, select this Pokemon. The Pokemon by certain was Will-O-Wisp, you know. Should this be if you say so? Huh? Did I choose the wrong thing? Yeah, catch the Chinchar to show the Paris. Is this what? What's happening? Yeah. Have you come to show me the Will-O-Wisps I saw? Yes. Select this Pokemon. But I'm certain I saw was a Will-O-Wisp, you know? It should look I should look at this Pokemon at night. Got it. I'm just stupid. I can't read. Okay. Into nighttime we go. It's a late night stream and we're getting up to it. It's nighttime and I will show Pokemon to you. Make a scene, make a scene. There's a Pokemon, but you have to see, Hello. Going in here. Listen, lady, this is crazy. There's no Pokemon here. You're crazy. You're delusional. The accident was your fault. Select this Pokemon. There it is, monkey butt. So you were crazy. That's it. That's the Will-O-Wisp I saw. All right. So it was a Pokemon all along. Yep. In any case, you caught it just stupid like you promised. Survey or Corp is a Talatin bunch. It's just in the tree now. Look at it. Gah! A Will-O-Wisp. That's right, kid. No, sis. That's right. Believe everything your elders tell you. The boogeyman will come and get you at night. He'll suck your toes. Aye. Small EXP candy. Let's use it on Smokey. Smokey's ready to evolve. Time to evolve it. Womp 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 womp. Hisui. Yes. Congratulations, it's evolved. Hold up a second, I have to update the image. We're here already. It's too early in the stream. Let's do that. Get my Streamlabs open. And then team. I need you to open Pokemon. Oh wait, no, there we go. Edit this Pokemon. Browse. Where is it? There it goes. Oh, that's too big. Downsize you go. Yep, Smokey is now a Typhlosion. Did you learn any moves while you did this? You learned Hex, 65 move. Let's get rid of Quick Attack then. There we go. What else do we need? Oh, not that. Mission reports. Pokeash doll, can't do that one. 3 leaves, that's another location. Gather information about the medicine thing, right. And then speak to Ren and learn about the quest. So let's go talk to Captain Silene. Oh wait, medicine first. So she might just give us hello. What medicines do you have for the Psyduck? You're after a medicine that can cure Psyduck's headache? Well, you came to the right person. Take this. It's a secret medicine that only those from my hometown know how to make. Lady, this is just math. As you see, it works wonders. Give it to any alien Pokemon as soon as they'll be right as rain. Even a Psyduck's headache will clear right up, I'm sure of it. Okay, I have the medicine here. Hi. I was told to, I think, show you things. But do I level up? You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. I got a star. I'm in rank 3 now. What is this? You are officially attained the rank of 3-star in the Galaxy Expedition Earth. You can now use Great Balls. Pokemon's up to level 40 will also obey you and rely on your orders. These rewards you earn will be too generous. Okay, what's the crafting recipe? Crafting recipe for Great Balls. 1 apricot, 1 iron chunk, 1 tumblestone. Okay. Well, that answered my question, because I was also thinking, hey, what do I need? Do I have the recipe for, was it Great Balls? Apparently I didn't. But now I do. Right. Mission. We need to go talk to the PT3 guy. Which is somewhere over there. Okay, let's go craft some Pokeballs. And then head out to do, I think, the story mission and stuff. Great Balls. Do this. Make some potions. Make some super potions. Okay, there we go. Onwards and upwards. Boing, boing, boing. Heading outside the village. Stay safe. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. I have to go talk about what's it? PT3. No, I probably should bring the PT3 already out. Hello. The girl who sent out, was it earlier, must have been eating some of the, was it Benny's potato mochi? I could still smell them on her. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Kabbalah riding around that Ursaluna she serves, digging the treasures in the ground. I wonder if Ursaluna uses his smell to, was it to suss out, sus? Among Us sus? Bwomp, bwomp, bwomp. Bwomp, bwomp, bwomp. No, I do not want to do that. I want to talk to you. I want to see my Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's the person with the PT3 thing. I'll get the alpha one put in here. Hi, you wanted to talk about a PT3? Captain Sizu has set me on all sorts of training, but I do not feel like it's really improving at all, so I came here to train with my partner, PT3. But I can't seem to figure out any winning strategy to use on PT3. I heard tales about you can strengthen battle. Could I ask you to show me how a Pokemon like PT3 can shoot? Yep. So do you want this battle? Is that what's happening? I want to see you battle with a single PT3, no more, and no other Pokemon. So if you think you can show me how it's done, I'll be waiting. Oh. Oh, I have to remove all other Pokemon? That's dumb. They're not gonna be out in public. Well, I don't want to rest. I had to go put my Pokemon in here. It's stupid. And I just do this. And then select you to move right there. There we go. Single PT3. I'm gonna cheat though because I have a level 40. And an alpha. Ready to show me PT3 do? Let's see. Was it against my mighty Ursa ring? Watch and learn. I might die here. Ooh, it's an Ursa ring. Go, PT3, go. Hit it with the crunch. Hitting it with the crunch. Plain rough, how dare you? Okay, if I strong style, will it kill it? Strong style. Crunch. It's dead. Look at how big this boy is. I wonder if they put PT3 in here. It's like battle because of that one competition tournament thing. Astonishingly, that's really was amazing. You defeated my Arceus with PT3, and your PT3 so pumped and eager for battle, it looked like it was fearless. You directed PT3 with such a palm in battle. It was clear how well you understood it. I guess all was the work you Survey Corp members put into learning about Pokemon does pay off. But we won't be outdone. We'll work hard to reach the same level. I don't know if that will work. I got an Alpha 1. It's like 2 times as big as yours right now. Yours is small. Whoa, boy. Hello, my friend. I would like to see my Pokemon again. Let's move you up. Do this, do that. Go here. Put you in here. Okay. Next place to go. Here. I want to go to the Diamond Settlement so I could give that medicine to the Psyducks. Sigh. The items. I have Grit Sand. Let's give it more HP. Kind of didn't really mean to do that, but sure, why not? More HP is always good, right? Sigh. I have your medicine. So you found a cure for my Psyduck, so let's give it a shot. I'm pretty sure I just gave him that. Sigh. Hi. Wow, the Psyducks looks all better already. What a relief. Thank you for finding the medicine for us. You know, I was a little nervous about the Galaxy team before, but if you're the sort of folks that are kind enough to help a total stranger, I guess I have no reason to worry. Yep. And what was it called that? Secret medicine? Gosh, the Galaxy team must be so very talented. Maybe I'll visit you in Jubilife sometime. We did it. Okay. Sludge Mountain. New requests. Let's go get some berry stuff in here. Hi. Let me catch the goal bat. Caught it. Oh, you got out. Hey, catch. Nope. Catch. Okay, that one just like completely missed. Do this. Oh, do that. Stop rolling around. You ain't Sonic. Oh, frick. Level 26. What do you mean up? Move info? Oh, not very effective. Got it. Hopefully this kills it. Strong style. X. You know, usually arrows pointing up means like, hey, you have an upward advantage over it. Apparently not. Catch. That one, I should have popped on him. Do not see me, as I do not see you. I have to nope, they see me now. Let's see if the Teddy Ursa could do anything. It has Bulldoze. Super effective, yep. Rock Smash. How dare you hit me with the fighting type move? Bulldoze again. Womp, womp. Okay. Let's get you out here then. You're gonna want to battle. Oh, I'm battling something else. Wait, what? There's no Pokemon in here? Hit him with the flamethrower. It's burned. Bite. Oh, that's gonna be super effective. And a critical. Hypnosis. How dare you? Yeah, that's what you get. Anyways, Pokeball. Whoop! Got it. Nope. Okay, there you go. Nope. I want my items. Oh wait, I am on my items thing. Just on the wrong part. Ralts is ready to evolve. Let's do it. Let's evolve Ralts into a Curlia. Actually, wait, I could just keep the Ralts in here. Because I think just by leveling it up, I could evolve it to a Gardevoir just by levels, and then I need the stone. It's a good thing I have a 1-1 then. Yeah. Don't be dragged, just be a queen. It's a Burmy. Burmy wormy. Airlace, go. I defeated Burmy. You do not see me. You do not wish to see me. Do this. Something's falling on me. Do this as well. There's something over here. Go get him, boy. Do that as well. They do not see me. You don't see me. Do not see me. You, on the other hand, do see me. No, I don't want it. Okay. Stupid gas. Oh, that's a hunter. Please. Please fix the camera angle. I do not want to die here. Oh, it's you. Hi, Rezu. I was told to capture you. Oh, Fire, how did it all go with their Luna? I helped them. Thanks a bunch, fella. But how do you find me all the way out here? From the potato mochi, I could smell it on your stanky-ass breath. You followed with the stank of the potato mochi I bought from was at the Wallflower? Man, I wish I could eat some more of those right now. Jubilife Village was sure a lot of fun. My luck ran out, though, as you can most likely tell. I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. Or was it? It's almost like the world wants to punish me. Ah, there you are. A Rezu, right? Eek! Mistress Caliber, I did it. I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were there was just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better. Oh, wait, but... It's not your fault that Lilligant became frenzied, nor that my Ursaluna was so enraged. You were just trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You think someone who lived as long as I have would be more patient. It's okay, I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to Lilligant and smelled her perfume. He was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. Ah, that explains the strange powders I found on Ursaluna. It must have been powder from Lilligant's. But what had happened to your leg, my dear? I was gathering ingredients to make bombs, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilife was to get help for Earth Luna and also learn about crafting. But while I was there, I bumped into Professor Laverton and he told me about the bombs you used to quell was a cleavor. So I thought I'd make some for Lilligan using her favorite foods. Was it you Galaxy people know all sorts of things? I like to learn even more from you, really. Well, we'll better take care of your lady and get all this mess resolved first. Hi, Adaman. Adaman! What were you thinking doing all this yourself? You think I couldn't help you? Though no one will blame you for thinking so. Not much of a leader, am I? I've never seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes. I fail to imagine that Lilligan might have become frenzied too. Listen up, Fire. I'll take these bombs that Rezu made up and meet you at the Bravo Arena. Don't worry, Rezu. I will calm Lilligant, and that will be that. Things should settle down. Head to Bravo Arena, Fire. That's where Lilligant's seat lies. Rezu will be taken care of. My dear Beer Barrel and I will make sure she reaches her lady. I just realized that she's wearing like a little bracelet with a thing on it. With Lilligant. Caster Fern. Going over here. What? There was something over there. I saw press A to get prompt. Oh, it's Iron Chunk. Getting this. Whee! That's it. No toss. Let's catch you. Let's catch you. Nope, you. Oh. Let's catch you. How dare you? I'll hit you with a ghost. Let's fight. X. Get him. Go oogly boogly. That. Really? Go. Oogly boogly. Hex again. That's what you get. What's up? How you doing? Got you. Okay, caught him. Going over here, getting medicinal leaks. But I don't know. I want to see what the requests on this. Hey, it's Tangela. I haven't encountered you yet. But let's go get it. Got you. What about you, buddy? Got you. Any trees in here? I mean, that has things. Gotta be a little bit more specific. Monkey paws, Janie Wish sort of situation. I smell something. Whee! Oh, there's Krogan. Something over here. Oh, right there. What's in here? What's in the dirty water? Candy truffle. I don't know what that means, but I got candy truffle. Let's get more hippos. Or they are hungry. Oh, ow! Did not see that. I don't space for the items? God damn it. Hold up. Key items. Crafting, craft that. Let's get more great balls. Let's make more potions. Get that. Does everybody see me? Does all of China know I'm here? Oh, hi there. Run. Run. Run! Run! Here in the wild. Got you. Hello. I did not mean to send a Pokemon out there, but you know, we're here. Oh, it's keep. Oh, it ran away. Good. I don't want to take it into the battle also. Oh, God. Still chasing me. What level are you? Level 46. I might be able to get it. Where's my flyaway ball? No, he sees me. No, you don't. You don't see me. Shh. Be very, very quiet. There's a giant hippo. Follow the food. Let's see, will you get in? Nope. Instantly ran away, got it. Anyway, there's somebody who wants to do a request right here, right? Hello. Hello. So you're the Server Cup child who quelled the Lords of the Woods, are you? Think of this. You could was help me by setting up our new base cup. We're making one by the bogs. Our Odo kid could sure use someone as capable as you. He's a fresh construction corp recruit. Okay. What do I have to do for this one? Go help set up camp. Sure thing, buddy. Break that open, Cricketot. No, I feel we're gonna face something, so we're just gonna, you know, have Teddy Ursa over here, because everything's filled with... Oh, there's that. That's happening. Hello. Ooh, what a stench. Hi, are you Odo? Whoa there. I'll keep my distance if I were you. Just look at those, was it bothers? They take up the spot where I want to set up base camp. Can you just, like, set up somewhere else? Maybe I can help, get someone to help, was it from the team to handle this? I'm good at battling. I'll do it. I'm not that bad. Are you sure? Leave it to me and watch it. Well, if you insist, you must got to beat the 3 of them. So be ready to run and stay downwind. They're gonna fart on me. It's a good thing I have ground type moves. Idiots, go! Ow. They're looking around. Bulldoze. Yeah, let's see what on you. Agile style. Oh, it's barely alive. Can I capture them? Oh, acid spray. Let's see, can I capture them? I'd like to throw a Pokeball at you. Please get inside it. There's free popcorn inside. Got one? Okay, so I can't capture them. Okay, let's fight. Do a quick style on you. Agile style. Go. Bulldoze. Venom Shock. Ow. It's dead. Let's get a cannon fodder Pokemon in here. As we revive Teddy Ursa. Items. Revive. Use it on Teddy Ursa. Uses poison gas. Big Talk was poison. Use tackle. Should be dead. Oh, it's still alive. Pokeball. Use it on you. I want to throw a Pokeball. Go. Capture you. Caught it. Oh, I've been poisoned. Using tackle. It's dead. Get Teddy Ursa in here. And then use another agile style bulldoze. Agile style bulldoze. It is down. Ah. Now let's capture this one. Go. Caught it. You weren't kidding. You got a talent, and your Pokemon was so brave. I can't believe you handled 3 Stunkies all by yourself without getting smelly. Thanks to you, we can now set up base camp in here. You know, this might just be a nest. I like the idea of a base camp, but you know, just Stunkies might just come here. There we go. What do you think? Makes things feel a little safer here, doesn't it? And there's not a whiff of Stunky here. Stop by anytime. Sure thing. I got a new base camp. This makes a second base camp for us to use in Grids' Mirrorlands. Perhaps some Stunkies will pop by for fun and games sometimes. Eh, wouldn't that be a treat? It would be a treat. Anyways, I have to go sleep now. Whee! Just a little bit. Pokemon's arrested. Can I do any crafting? I can make smoke bombs. I can only make 1 smoke bomb. How are my items? What do I have for items keeping me from like progressing? Firestone, get that out of here. Truffle butter. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need this. I got a max revive from somewhere. Cherry, orange berries, this berry, that berry. Stardust we could put away. Okay. Let us use the grit. Use it on you. I want to do the speed. I want to be fast, boy. I want to be fast as yuck. Organize the satchel. There we go. Anybody with the new mission in here? No. Let's get rid of that pin. Ursa rings. Let's go over here. Into the diamond settlement. Pokemon Diamond Pearl, we can save the world, Pokemon. Oh, off to go fight Lilligant. Oh, wait. Bugwarts. Ball for the berry. Ah, they see me every goddamn time. Smoke bomb. Oh, I don't know. I sent out a Pokemon. Hi. I would like to bulldoze, please. Rock smash. Ah! Please don't use another rock smash on him. He's just a boy. I'll be using stealth rock. He's dead. Oh, let's get the bird in here then. Yandy. Let us throw a Pokeball. And just so we don't miss, go right up to it. What? Got it. What about you? Rock Slot. Ah! It's dead. Let's bring out Curlio. What else could go wrong, right? Ooh, there's a stone right there. Let us use Magical Leaf. Oh, never miss. Ah! Not on me! I would like to use this on you. Get this. Get this as well. Oh, there's a plant right there that I need. There we go. Okay, let's jump up. Does the diamond settlement have any crafting things? Any rest areas? Come on. Please tell me you do. No, you don't. Pokephone. Base camp. Maryland camp. There we go. Heal up the Pokemons. I would like to rest. Pokemon's so brutal in this game. Alright. Go to the Diamond Settlement again. Okay, at least they're not here anymore. Let's go get the bird. I need this plant. I need this tree. Now, where was the other... Where was the alpha Pokemon? It was somewhere over here. There's a Paris. Hi, something. Can I... Let's see. Can I get you that way? You don't see me. Hi, get the food over there. Nope, it just sees me now. I hide in here. Does it go away? No. This boy sees me. Should be safe here, right? Capture you. Getting hit with the poison. You deserve death. Hi. Aerial Ace on you. Typhlosion. Smokey might die. High horsepower! Can't have anything nice in this game. Alright, let's use a revive. Put it on Smokey. Get the super potion. Heal her up. Are you still mad at me? Said I was sorry. Actually, I never did say I was sorry. Craft. Can I craft more smoke bomb? Nope. I need more Castafern. Oh, that's a rock slide. Oh, I'm just out of here then. Got it. Message received and learned. You do not like me. No Pokemon likes me in this game. Everyone's so hostile. There's a Sudowoodo who still sees me. This schmuck sees me. Arnavine. Aerial Ace. Go. Oh, it's still alive. Everything knows bites. Because why not? Sure, why not? Let's just use a Carnivine. What? You better not use bite again. Throw a Pokeball. Come on, come on, get in. Why do you not want to get in? You're so weak, fragile. I destroyed you. There you go. Don't you love it when you have a soda that just kind of sits there, it hasn't been shaken, and yet it still fizzes? Like, what the fuck? Okay. let us heal Smokey again. Daddy Ursa can evolve. Let's do it. Now we have Daddy Ursa. It's Ursa. Actually, I think I have a good name for Ursa. This is a boy Ursa ring. Yep, I know what to name it. All right, now its name is Growler. For those who get it, you get it. For those who don't, all right. I was gonna heal my Pokemon. Really? Oh no, where did the tree go? Right here. Oh no, where did the tree go? Omae wa mo shinderu. You are already dead. There's a Parasect. Where am I supposed to go? Up there. Got it. Oh my mean Rosalias. There we go. Break that rock. Watch it burn. Leave me alone. Let me learn. I want berries. I want apricorns. I have so much materials. Ah, so you're ready. I take it means you're ready, right? Yep. Lady Lilligan is a sight to see. It was even in a frenzy. Behold her and be grateful. I hope you don't keep. Didn't keep you waiting. Oh, that's the person. That was an Adaman. All it took was one of the Pulses to get Rezu's leg all patched up. Kabbalah, or was it Calaba? Man, I'm deeply sorry we had to lean on your help so much, especially as we're from different clans. Rezu tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she's bit more off, or was it more than she could chew, and caused some trouble. But her heart was in the right place. Listen, the Lady of the Ridge, Lilligan, is like a dancer, always in motion, always darting around. You want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. That's right. That's right. If you keep on dodging, she might get tired out, and that'll be your opening. That's when you can bring out your own Pokemon and prove your might. Don't let me down. I will let you down, sir. Disappointment was main talent. Dude, it's dusty as fuck in here. Dude, showing me the legs. Blum, 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 blum. Oh. See, this Pokemon is apparently just being a ballet dancer. See? Lilligan, the Lady of the Ridge. Okay, time to dodge. Dodge and weave, boys. Dodge and weave. When you see press Y button, you'll become invulnerable to Pokemon attack for a brief moment. Got it. Get you. Oh, frick. Hit you, hit you, hit you, hit you, hit you, hit you, hit you. Okay, so it does 2 jumps. Dodge. Dodge. Then it does a little dance thing. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Oh, that's new. Oh, it does a shockwave now. Get close, get up and personal, hit you. And he gets. Do that. Do that. 3 now. Okay, it's angry. Oh, 4. It's dizzy now. Eh, 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 eh. One. Shockwave. Get you. 2. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Look, Mom, I'm dancing. Do that. It's gonna shock up. Another jump. Dancing, dancing, dancing. There we go. I killed it with love. And these medicinal bags. I like the solution to this is just basically using a riot gun with beanbags. Dude, it's dancing. I don't know. Can't evolve. Dude, it just swirled. A metal plate from Lilligant's. A stone talent that allows it to change the grass types. Hey, thank you. You didn't just save Lilligant, you saved Arceus as well. I appreciate it. First there's Luna and now Lilligant. You're amazing, you know that. Being all frenzy didn't suit Lilligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back at her graceful self. Twirl. Sashay, bitch. Arceus, you still owe someone an apology. Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in all sorts of troubles from time to time. Remember what's written in the Soulless Ruins. A life touches other lives. It creates something anew and alive. There's wisdom in those words. I imagine they are the teaching the almighty Sinnoh himself. Look, it's the Skyosea in the background. Of course, I completely forgot about them until a certain someone helped me remember. I have Alzheimer's. We owe you one, man. Don't try to solve everything by yourself, Rezu. You're a warden. Of all people, we should know how to stand in solidarity with others. No, it's our job to stand side by side with Pokemon, after all. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. Well, I could hardly start yelling at you now after Caliber wrapped up. Was it warped, or was it wrapped up all night? Just one more thing, Rezu. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right, and I approve that. But from now on, do it without keeping things away from me. Agree? Other than that, no need to change a thing, except maybe to put it in some training. If anything else happens to Lilligant, I need you ready to protect her like a warning you are. I understand. You understand? Let's work together from now on to keep the Mirrorland safe, Rezu. I'll be sure to inform Irida that both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy team helped save Ursaluna. You did well, Fire. All of our different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time I go to sleep. It's past my bedtime. Ladies, 3 o'clock. Diamond Clan and I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is about to change, and we can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help time live and change for the better. Something tells me helping you folks out help me do that. I look forward to it. Thank you for letting it, everything fire. I think I'll stay and talk to Lilligant for a while. Stay and talk to Lilligant for a while. What happened, Lilligant? Oh, kind-hearted Pokemon like you end up frenzy, huh? Though it's not like I'm perfect. I hid things and lied and couldn't keep you safe. I'm really sorry about everything. Sassy, bitch. Walk. Come on, girl. Put the bass in your walk. Come on, girl. Let's go back into the Maryland camp. I think like you won't be able to like do much. Oh, hello. You're a real wonder. I saw light disappear into space or into the sky. Quelled another frenzy Pokemon, have you? Yep. We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon, but you just go on rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui, and I definitely want to be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch. A little quid pro quo, I see. I got Pokemon, 50 Pokemon. Let's go. Shut away! Hey, got 5,000 also. Oh, things you made some new observation. Most illuminating. Let's see the new Pokédex. Nothing on that one. We did that one before. Kulava, we've done that. Carnivine, still nothing. Stunky, the skunk Pokemon. Ever was it? Just be careful. It might not be. Was it be the smell of skunk you're was it smelling? It might be the marijuana. Daddy Ursa can't do anything. Ryan Horn, nothing. Nope. Not Patrisu. I read that as Esquel. Patricia, the Elect Squirrel Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it means electric was a squirrel Pokemon. This Pokemon won competitive. How did it do that? I don't know. Only hear stories about it. Nothing. Got it. What's this? You quell Lady Lilligan? Smashing. Let's head back to the village and report all of this. I like how I have basically a work visa in here. I'm being exploited. Not to get fed into the wolf. Hey, it's Benny. You had some potato mochi for me because that's all you cook? Found there by the scent of my mochi, did you? Of course you did. When you have my level of skills, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat lunch, or was it such masterful mochi when you come for dinner later? But first, don't you owe Kamado a report? Your meal can wait. Can it wait? Can it? Hello. You have a mission for me. There you are. You're the one they've been talking about in the Survey Corps. My younger sister Wanda is in the Security Corps, you see, and she went missing or went to the Mirrorland, but she never made it back. You managed to track her down. Was that a residue? Yep. Anything I could go off of? You plan on using a Pokemon to help her? Would her favor hand should be help? It would. I'm counting you. Please fly Wanda wherever the Mirrorlands and or she ended up. Got it. Oh, there's a person down here. There's a star. Hello. Yeah, nostalgic and unmistakable fragrance. It's from the herb and region of Hisui. Local herbs, blush vines. Oh wait, I have a. Please don't disappear. I think you're talking about was it Tangela, right? I have a Tangela right here. Is this Pokemon? It is a grass. Just look, it's a solid lump of vines. And this aroma, the scent, I remember. Yes, these are the herbs from my home. I didn't expect that Pokemon would be so absolutely covered in herbs. I mean vines. And are the vines moving? I wonder what the Pokemon itself looks underneath. I don't. It's probably scary. Anyways, thank you for finding it. Smoke bombs. Don't worry, I'm only going to take a little bit of your vine and use it as a herb. Is it like hair or is it like actual? They said it moves. So I'm assuming they're like actual appendages, right? There has to be nerves of some sort kind of move it. Time to go to Mr. Kamado. Hello. So you successfully calmed Liligant. Yeah. Excellent. There may be was it times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is all for the sake of creating a new home for itself, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from the Skyosea, then frenzied Pokemons are induced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from the very same Skyosea. But you have no connection to lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the Skyosea itself to prove that your motives are beyond impungent. Got it. I did it. Anyways, I'm guessing time to eat some potato mochi. There you go, piping hot potato mochi. Fresh from the stove. I can't keep regular voices. I have so many voices. Now, this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest finding from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who can ask for anything more? I don't disagree, yet I do the same thing day after day. It's really getting us anywhere with our research or with our, carving out a life here? She's having, a quarter life crisis right here. Actually, no, it would be less than a quarter. Half a quarter life crisis? Well, here's a flashy new recipe to try, Fire. It's for an item that should help scatter these gloomy thoughts. Scatterbangs? What does a scatterbang do? Come on now, don't worry yourself, my girl. A wise one man says, trust in yourself and you will find your way. These words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete a Pokédex someday. Allegedly. The next day. Boing, boing. Morning, sleepyhead. I'm a sleepyhead? How dare you? That's considered an insult some places. You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser's shop. Okay. Now you'll be able to try out my original hairstyle. Isn't that super exciting? I've been wearing that hat the entire time. I'm still gonna be a little against Warden and all. I'll be burning the candle on both ends, but I can make it work. Don't you worry. Yes, I'm not paying her. That's the best part. Anyway, come over for a hairdressing when you can, Fire. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. I am pleased that you found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. Mr. Kamado, sir, about the whole Ursaluna situation? If you are to work here in Jubilife Village, you are family to us, no matter who you are and where you come from. Welcome, Arezu. Free labor, yay. And you, Fire, you will come with me to Prelude Beach. And if I say no, I'm being dragged here. Got it. I love the game choices. These people just arrived here in Hisui. They will be living together with us in Jubilife Village. Stop. When we, the Galaxy team, first arrived in this line, we came ashore to Prelude Beach. It is where everything begins. This is a new life for all of you begin as well. We heard the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. But we also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious power to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached our ears, it's largely thanks to Fire, one of our Cerberus Corp recruit. So the combined effort of all our team members let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in Hisui region. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. I'm not gonna even let's do voices for them. Anyways, was that it? They're just saying more people are gonna come in here? The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon, thanks to the Cerberus Corps, has expanded the areas whereas we can operate safely. This allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. I kind of knew that. Fire, or was it Fire? You truly do love Pokemon, do you? No, not really. I want to care about my boy. Or in this case, my girl. You have no love for them, and still you go out and learn more about them. You are a strange one to be. But if you do what it's asked of you, then I care not. Remember this, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as the leader of the Galaxy team, I'm prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. Are you trying to kill me? Commander, Irida from the Pearl clan has arrived. Good. I believe I know what she's here about. Is it another complaint? As for you, Fire, you should see yourself how Jubilee Village is changing thanks to the survey effort. Then you will come to my office. I will come to his office. Yo. Is there any new missions? There's some new missions. Will be a body right next to mine. I have smoke bombs. How are my items doing? Almost filled. Yay. Grit sand, grit sand. Use it on the grit sand, grit sand, grit sand. Raise special defense sand. Grit sand, grit sand, grit sand. Look, there's the weasel. Wee. A weasel. Hello, random person standing here on a cliff. A small mound, a hill. Stop, what do you want? What a tale. What a remarkable tale that was. Ayo, I mean, I don't judge what you like, just saying. The Pokemon it belongs must be a wee little thing. It was hiding behind some rocks when I found it, with a knot, what's it? But its tail was poking out. But if its tail, so it'll give anything to see again. Hello, didn't you catch a Pokemon I'm talking about? Its tail was elegant and swirly like a spring. Come show it to me. Oh, you're talking about a Glameow, aren't you? Either that or a Spoink. Hello, do you want me to like do something? Sure, we'll look some help from was it what something type? Nice to see you again, Mr. Survey Corp. You got great time as always. I want to make the field even bigger, but we don't. Water type move? Okay, I have a Weasel. I have multiple Weasels. Yep, here you go. Here's a Weasel. Yeah, her Pokemon might be big and expanding the field. Might be. Let's see. Really don't care. Just get the Weasel. Give me. Complete the mission. I love the dopamine it gives me when I complete a mission. And I'm done. Oh, some fireworks. Any crops we plant here will do great. Let me guess. The next one I have to get Rock Smash. Yep. You can keep the Pokemon, just saying. Okay. There's a person in the middle, right? Yep. Dude is a Geodude. He be a dude who is a Geode. Is it inside the house? Knock knock. I have a warrant. Oh yeah, you're in here. Why is in the young elements of the story cook? Good thing you dropped by. I think I need your help. You could lend a hand. Sure thing. What do I have to do with Eevee? You know, my granddaughter brought the little guy home with her the other day, and I want us to be on good terms. It's just there. He's it. After thinking long and hard, I decided the best way the old-fashioned to a tasty treat. I'll be whipping up a special snack from my hometown. Some of the ingredients were kiwis, but found a few of the local berries and things to make good substitutes. 3 stocky herbs, 2 hoppo berries, and 1 raspberry. I'm counting on you. Got it. I'm pretty sure I have all those. Now let me guess. The next one's the market thing, so we could get more increased items. Hello again, value customer. You arrived in the nick of time. I'm afraid Taoha is refusing to do business with me again. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try persuading him again? Bring me 3 pop pods and be a token goodwill. I think I have 3 pop pods. Nope, I do not, I think. Hold up, we'll see. I have a chest somewhere over here. I wish I could just kind of open up the chest whenever I'm here, though. Are these pop pods? Sword caps. Let's see, we got the Hardy Grains. Ooh, that. A raspberry. What else do we need? Hop pods. Hoppleberry. Do I have a hoppleberry? Hoppo. I do not. Okay, that might be in the new area. Well, let's put these things back where they came from. As we get a new area, I'm guessing. Going inside. It's time to check the board. It's probably new missions in there, right? Yep, there's new missions. All right, we gotta go find this guy's sister. There's responds. Krogran's corrosive poison. Okay, sure thing. Oh, we're kind of here to kind of talk about it. Wait, where do I need to talk for that one? The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Krogran's curative poison. There we go. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to you. Oh, you're here for requests about Krogan. Remember Diamond Clan, Krogan's poison. Poison for Krogan. Let's have... Heads of Christmas here. Oh, I could probably give it to you right now. I think I have a Krogan. There he is. Look at him. Look at the boy. He go rabbit. Rabbit. Well, this Krogan got a charming little face, hasn't he? A little smidgen of your poison, please. Brunk. Thank you very much. Now whip up that medicine. Whip it up. Whip it up. There we have it. This ought to be super effective. He put something in there. He laughed about it. We'll have to work even if people... My poor back is screaming. One moment, I got the medicine that'll help get you. It looks like we can have Buck up on his feet again. Thanks to Krogan. Did it. EXP candy. Let's give that immediately to Curlia. Oh, did it learn how to move or what? Change move? Oh, mine, it did. So let's see, we have a dark. This is going to turn into normal ground. We need a water type. Anyways, it's time to go get a new location, I'm guessing. I commend you on your research in the Pokemon living in the Mirrorlands. Your next order was to begin the survey on the Cobalt Coastland. I will let you know in advance there are no Pokemon or no noble Pokemon in Cobalt Coastland. Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him. Sag. Now we have reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the islands, and the lord used to call his own. We have also received words from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of the members were attacked by a ghost while gathering materials around Fire Spit Island. There are these serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late lord's seat. Normally, I entrust this to our warden in the coastland, but her situation is complicated. Just like my dating profile. Or my dating life. I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. Got it. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be was a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Fire. There is nothing of it. Fire is a talented and hardworking member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he will sort things out. Not by choice, though. Indeed, Fire quelled the Lords of the Woods. I've seen his strength, his kindness firsthand. The next area you will investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It's farther afield from the Princess Mirrorlands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastland. You know your mission. Investigate Fire Spit Island. I gotta spit on someone? Almighty Sinnoh, please teach me your ways. 8,000x? He's so expensive. There we go. This is as much as you're getting from me. I'm poor, please. Please, I want more space, but you're too expensive. Where's the door? The door's right here. Got it. Hello, wait, who are you? Fancy buying a sweet treat? Can I interest you in some candy? Oh, they're expensive. Gonna go over here. I'll buy 20 of these right now. There we go. Okay, let's do a quick... Oh wait, someone's gonna talk to me. Actually, no, we'll continue the story. But it isn't fire. So I suppose it'll be expected I run into you in the village, where you go to study the Pokemon, or is it where are you going to study the Pokemon next? Colbat Coastland. Oh, the Colbat Coastland. Pernilla certainly is in a bit of situation over there. She's warring, yet she has no noble to see. There are even people, or some people in the Pearl Clan, that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Oh, but do forgive me. Perhaps I should be airing. It shouldn't be airing during laundry. Piece of advice then, as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones, which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can evolve some Pokemon. You need no further. Was it further than Cleaver proof? What I'm trying to say is basically, if you and the Survey Corp want to learn all there is to know about Pokemon in this region, then the stones you find throughout Hisui will be very important. There are even tales of stones that contain certain power creation, the very same power Almighty Sinnoh used to create the universe. I trust that you take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be. Now I'll grind this back into you. Here, I give you some rather handy stones I found. 2 Grip Pebbles. Mysterious Pokemon that raises the effort of one Pokemon. It could be used, okay. Grit Gravel. I should want, and should you want some stones that could help with Pokemon evolve, I believe the Ginkgo Guild has them, in time. Okay, do they have them right now? I want to get my Daddy Ursa into my Papa Ursa. I think I need something like that. Actually, wait. Let's first do this. I would like to improve the speed. Ka-chow. Special attack. Special attack. And then I have this thing, right? Compatible. I would like to increase the speed. Ka-chow. There we go. Here's all the goods I got. Anything catch your eyes? Nope. Do you have anything, Bolo? Oh wait, I could get 3 Hoppo berries in here. Right, I need 3? I think I need 3. Let's see. Nope, wrong thing. Mission. Do this. Taste of home. There we go. I only needed 2. Let's go get the other ingredients and let's go feed this Eevee. Dude, it's a Ponyta. Move this, and then the raspberries. Raspberries taste like raspberry. There's no such thing as raspberries. I'm on my way to make a fruit salad. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Have some grains for my tummy. Making these lyrics kind of funny. Rhyme anything like a bunny. You hand over 3 stocky grains, 2 Hoppo berries, and a raspberry. Wonderful. These ingredients look nice and fresh. I get cooking. Okay. Cook. Let them cook. Okay, they're all done. Let's have a taste before giving one to Evie. I got a hometown muffin. Baked up from the Galar region. That's insinuating. I guess the taste is fine, but it's not the same as the muffin from my hometown. I remember them being more moistative. Sorry to waste your time. Dude, he wants to eat it. These are amazing. Yep, you got it. Ain't too many sacks for a bellyache. How could he resist a cute little face? I'll spoil you, rotted. Yeah. Got a little fur baby in there. Cuba Life muffins. The taste of home. EXP candy. The taste of home. Let's give that Curlia. Why not you? Curlia. Okay, off to the other thing. Oh wait, I don't want it. Put you in there. Put you in there. Each that beep. Mushroom in there. And then we got full heal. Okay, I think we're good. Time to head off. Into the coastline we go. It's loading. Wow. Wowie zowie. Is that water? The Golbat Coastland, a simply lovely corner in Fusui. Sea and skies as far as the eye can see. What kind of Pokemon wait for us here, I wonder? Water types or flying type, perhaps? I simply can't wait to study them all. And I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this Pokemon, but let's not forget that you have a mission to accomplish. So any questions before we get started? Yo, any gossip on the Warden? Warden, in fact. Here's a Golbat Coastland. You'll find Penila of the Pearl Clan and Iscan of the Diamond Clan. Perhaps there'll be some help with you to dig about the Curious Obscurance. Got it. So you know nothing, is what you're saying. Anybody in here that has a mission? Well, there's Irida. Yo, Irida, how you do? Damn, she can play it, but Adamant can't. Sag. I can't get over her shoes. Her shoes are too... or was bubbly. I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carries to the very ends of space. But I'm here, and so are you. So now I've got to focus everything I have on battling you. What? Why? I need to understand my weakness. Please do this for me. Why? Okay, you're just gonna repeat the same thing. Got it. Very good. You have seen the vast space beyond Rift. Here I come. Gotta stop giving me options for things I can't really do options for. The same. Kind of rude. Anyway, Smokey. Flamethrower. There's an Eevee. Flamethrower. Flamethrower is dead. Baby doll eyes. You don't have a baby or a doll eye. Flamethrower, mama. It's dead. Battle decided. In your face. Now I feel better. The world is vast and I am small within it. Damn, girl, have some self-confidence. Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. They didn't even do the damage. You're just gonna heal the moves. I don't know. All right, with you, I think you can. You and I can be frank. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan leader or your commander, but in truth, I sometimes wonder how I ended up at the burden I bear. You see, we have a warden in the coastal land, a lovely woman named Penila. She tends to no lord, or is it no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be warden at all. Lena, that is to say, Penila, she's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We both might be, both in the running to becoming a leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said this, I have a favor to ask for you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she look after into her, in true heir to his father, the late lord. With your help and strength, I think our late lord heir would grow into a worthy successor. And if he succeeds, it should silence limited naysayers. I don't know of anyone I trust more to help than the person who helped the Pearl Clan by quelling Kleavor's frenzy. You'll be able to find Lena at the up on the headland. Head down this hill, turn left, and you should find a slope leading to the ridge. Sure thing. But I also want to see Pokemon. Is there anybody with the request right here? Oh, there's someone over here. What are these caves? Seaside Hollow. Turn back cave. Turn back from what? Turn back from what? Oh, there's a Glameow. Aha! The first Pokeball was a distraction. Please get in. Thank you. Hello there, hello there, lizard. How do you do? Good. How about me? I'm also doing good. This late night Pokemon streaming. Just trying to, Oh, hello. Well, right now I'm trying to fight this Burmy. Flamethrower. Yeah, no. Just passing some time, so not sleepy. The coffee doesn't help with me not being sleepy. But just vibing. Hello, you moth with wings. Flamethrower. Whee! Learning the harsh reality that this game has no easy mode. This game will slap you in the face and call you mean things. I'm also trying to level up Pokemon, but also finish the story. Here we are. I'm assuming right here we get the water. Was it right in Pokemon? So there's water. And would be. Oh my god, it's a Spiel! You know what? He's getting on the team. I want a Spiel on the team. But let's capture as much as we can. But we have. Oh. Love me! Love me! Please! Ball me, ball. Oh, was it meets ball? Come on. Oh, is this the Pomp thing that people wanted me to get? Yep, Pomp Pod. Beans? Beans. Beans, greens, tomato. Hello. Get you. Get you. What is this? Lost Satchel. Did I get anything from that? Oh, wait. Is it through this? The Lost and Found? Dude, what? Did I capture all these? I just... Oh, no. Well, I got Maven's stuff. There we go. Oh. There's the scorpions. This is bug poison, right? I think they're bug poison. I always get confused because, you know, they look like they're made out of rocks. Be very, very quiet. Got you. Alright, what level are you? You're level... that. Can I, like, hit you in the back like this? What? We didn't capture him, didn't we? Nope, we did not. There we go. These are berries. I need apricorns. Come on, I have a bunch of stone, but no things to craft Pokeball with them. Please. Let's go. Don't waste your ball on him. You're not able to catch him yet. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I still try, you know. I know there's a giant X, but, you know, I like to believe. I don't know if it's like a 100% guarantee that I won't be able to capture him, but like I always like to believe there's still like a 1% chance. It's a 100% chance that I won't be able to capture him. Got it. I mean, I'll be able to capture them if I was battle them, right? But like the chances are I will most likely die within that. Because I did it with the Pachirisu. Ease. Aerial Ace. Still no chance? No, I caught a Pachirisu that way. I had a Pachirisu that like was a... Well, what's it called? I had a Pachirisu... Oh, yeah, an alpha one. I battled it, what's it called? Put a ground type move sort of situation thing, and you know, did some damage with it, and then caught it. I think I don't know what level it was when I caught it, and the level or the amount of star ranks I had within it, but I think you still have a chance to capturing it. I think it just won't listen to you because of the whole star rank thing. But I can't answer you that because I forgot it was in the other land. And star ranks and levels and stuff like that change. I wish I could give you a straight answer. Oh! You have declared war! Aerial Ace, go! Oh, you're still alive. Ow. Pokeball, go. Come on. If you don't get in, I will be mad. What? How? You literally have 1 health. You don't deserve to be a part of my team, but I will have you there. I will put you in a cage, never release you into the wild, keep you there in the dark and close with a ball for the rest of your life. Come on, get in. This is what you get. I just wanted to be helpful. Same here, buddy. Same here. What's the matter? I'm a therapist. Please, tell me your problem. Oh, aren't you the Surrey Corp member who quelled the Lady of the Ridge? Well, listen to this. A couple of Apoms stole my pack of full goods. They're just standing there mocking him. They've been darting around, leading me on chase. Almost like they're teasing me. No, I'm not a therapist. I'm just saying, like, hey, was it the person's like, I just wanted to be helpful, so it looked like he had baggage. It's like, the joke was I was gonna charge him 500. Was it like Pokédolls just for a minute, or for a session. Chase down the Ambipomps. Apomps. Where is that mission? Keep an eye out. There we go. Anyways, that'll be 10,000 Musa Pokédollars for that therapy session. 100,000 if I solve the situation. Get inside the Pokeball. Okay, I can't do anything with them. Hello. Hello, little monkeys. Oh, they ran. Oh. Do this. Hello, I'm here again. So hard to know their expression. They always smile. Where did they go? There they are. Don't mind me. I'm immune by the cutscenes. Oh, they want to battle now. There they go. Let's go, Smokey. Let's hit him with the aerial ace. Mud. You. Okay. Oh, I have to fight them? I can't capture them? That's dumb. Anyways, aerial ace again. It never misses. Anyways, I'm sorry, you're gonna die. Sorry, Smokey. Oh wait, it hit me with the normal type move. Flamethrower, go! Burn. Burn. And of course. Every Pokemon knows the dark type move or a ground type move. Let's send Alcurlia, actually. She needs a little level up. Hit him with the magical leaf. Melissa, do you want to do the honors and name this Curlia? I'm gonna try evolving into a Gardevoir. Please, if you do accept this request, please make it appropriate. How can I repay you? Let me think. You can pay me like 10 million Pokédollars. I ain't cheap. Oh, what a situation got into me all of a sudden. Are you actually feeling remorseful? Aye. Alright. No hard feelings. Just stop with that looks. You're making me feel that. Is it actually? Nope, it's still smiling. It has no emotion other than... Oh! You should keep like a chain wallet sort of situation thing. Or put a lock. My pin after I was saving those for later. Just goes to show that you can't let your guard down. Keep an eye out for Apom. Oh, I have no room for things. Hello. Let me use a revive. In front of everyone, I gotta assert dominance. Like Skyrim. I'm in danger, just eat a bunch of cheese. Grit. Special defense, because he keeps on dying so quickly. I discard all these. There we go. What are scattered things? Scares off weak Pokemon, sending them running. Huh. Oh, time to run. I'm the scared Pokemon in this instance. I like how in Pokemon games, people get robbed by the most random Pokemon. Honestly. Imagine was it robbed by a Wurmple? Imagine getting robbed by was a Metapod. For real. Dude, it's a volcano. Was it your comment just reminds me of that one, was a screenshot where I believe someone was facing a Magikarp and they just try leaving. It's like you cannot escape this battle, and then like someone did a drawing where it's like Magikarp just holding a gun towards the Pokemon. It's like you ain't going anywhere. Hello, what's in this tree? It's a Barmy. Oh, 2 people. Hey, let's go. I defeated it. Higher defense? Oh no, whatever shall I do when you raise up your defensive stats? And with special attack, that's what I'll do. Bird. Bird. Oh, you're still alive. How dare you! I still don't know the whole benefit of me just kind of walking around during the Pokemon battle. Is it just so I could escape easily? Like if I just keep on running? Don't see me. Ow. I was never here. Oh, there's a Pokemon in there. It's a Geodude. Yeah, I'm running from this. I don't want to get sandwiched in there. Capture all the Glambios. Whee! Oh, look. It's the Hisuian Growlithe. Look at them. Hush now. Settle down. Dan, get put in your place. I am Pernilla of the Pearl Clan, and who might you be? Ah, so you're the child from the Galaxy team? I heard you aided Kleavor and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy. Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. So what brings you to go back coastland? We have no lord here, much less a frenzy one for you to quell. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that has been swept out into the sea and ended up giving up his life to ensure the pup's safe return. What type of Lion King bullshit is this? If you were to guess which one of these Growlithes would you say is the previous lord's child? The small one, because, you know, you would expect me to be the big one, right? Oh, you have quite a good eye. The quite skittish Growlithe is the child of a previous lord. Wow. I have no doubt this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left them deep scars in his heart. There are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force the lordship upon him before he's ready, but I could never bring myself to do that. So I paid someone else to do it, no matter... Opinions on chips and salsa. Opinions on chips and salsa? Honestly... It depends on the way you make salsa. I like chunky salsa, but like having more of a puree one, I see it. But like I also really like mine spicy, which you can't buy at any stores. I have to like actually make my own salsa, which is just the annoying part. Because like if I want chips and salsa, I want like a snack that I could just easily get and easily munch on. But like if I had to go through this whole preparation to doing it, it's like it's a waste of effort. Good for like movie nights and stuff like that though. I stay by this little one side and let him live his life as he wishes. But now that you know of our situation, may I ask your purpose on coming to the coastland? I'm here to make for Firespade Island. A survey of Firespade Island, I see. There are rumors of a place haunted by strange shadows these days. You need the aid of the Pokemon known as Basculegion if you wish to cross the sea. You should speak to Iscan, a warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There's definitely some strange happening on Firespade Island. Those shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but Also, the odd lightning that came from the sky sea. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. I worry that we may not have, or we have offended the almighty Sinnoh somehow. My aunt makes what's the best chips and salsa, and she makes and grows everything homemade, and it's spicy and chunky. That's the best way to do it. The spicy and chunky. But you once again, just like making it kind of defeats the purpose. It's kind of good if you was making for like a whole group, but like, I'm too lazy. I'm a lazy boy. I worry that we offended the Almighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were knocked in conflict over the side of revered, the true Almighty Sinnoh. Even if we reach the uneasy peace, the true Almighty Sinnoh must be angered because there are still those who worship a false image of it. But I disagree. I do apologize. Iskin lives on Apom Hill, just past Ginkgo's Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. Yeah, chips and salsa, really good snack. Too lazy to make it. Hello, kitty. You're coming with me. Oh, you see me. Nope. Really? Face me. Fight me. Please don't be faster than me. There we go. Aerial Ace, go! Yeah. I don't have space for my item. Oh look, we could evolve the Star... Star Avia. Her salsa is so good, it's my go-to snack now. Once again, salsa, really good go-to snack. Like, you're just hungry, want something? That. The combination, like, textures within, like, the crunchy chip, stuff like that, and then, like, just, a sauce over it, goes down smoothly. In my opinion. What else? What are other opinions on chips and salsa that I have? I feel like when you go to like a Mexican restaurant or something like that and they offer you chips and salsa, I feel like they're holding out on you. Like I feel they have a better salsa thing that they have, but they don't want to test it out on people. That's another thing. There's a whole chips and salsa conspiracy. Oh, he just ran away. But I think mostly the reason why is because like most people's palates are just kind of like meh. And if you go to like a Mexican restaurant or sort of situation thing, you assume that you can't cook some Mexican cuisines at home. And I understand it. Like coming from from a Mexican household, it's like I try some things at Mexican restaurants, and some of them are like, yeah, this is amazing. But then some of them are like, I could do better at home. And I think it's just like was mostly to appease to people who don't really know like good Mexican or cuisine. Space-time seems to be distorting. Okay then, we'll go over there. We'll see what's over there. But let me. Oh, I can't do anything. I'm being attacked or being spotted. One of the two. Now talking about like this whole chips conspiracy thing, I just want like I want to edit like a little like Photoshop Illuminati thing, but just replace like the pyramid with the tortilla chip just there. I want to go over here, please. Just until the morning. I wake up in the morning, big smile in my face. No, that's the idea. So get the Illuminati symbol, like the whole pyramid with like the eyeball, but then just put like a tortilla chip as a pyramid. Replace the eyeball like backdrop with like a tomato, and then like you can make like the open eyelid sort of situation with 2 jalapenos, or like 2 basically chilies. That's a conspiracy theory right there. Stardust goes in here. Stardust is forever. Put this in there. Let's go craft things. Craft these. Craft these. Makes Pokemon less likely to notice you. I'll create one because we're going into a space warp. And then some smoke bombs. Do you have any controversial, was it chips and salsa, was it opinions? I really don't have any, was it lizard? But do you have any? Is this why you brought it up? Or you just want me, was it be envious about your aunt's, was it chips and salsa recipe? Because now I'm on chips and salsa. Best of snacks, honestly. Like my go-to snack when I'm like lazy right now though, hummus and was a pita bread. That's what my go-to snack is right now. But that's mostly because once again, too lazy to actually like prep up to make some good, was it chips and salsa. Hello, I'm in the space warp. Please come, Pokemon. I don't know what's here. I remember last time I tried coming in here and then it immediately vanished. Hello, who's in here? Is it another Burmy? Aerial Ace, go! Okay, I'm here in the space warp. What do I do? Oh, I hear something. I hear thunder and lightning, very, very frightening to me. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. There's a wall run. Maybe I'm just hearing him. What is this? Is this Caster Fern? Got it. Crow, Murkrow. It's just like this small patch. I live in an American household, and people think I don't. I can't handle my spicy food because I'm young American. But I love Mexican food and spicy food. I put spice on almost anything I do. That's what I do. Whenever I actually cook, like one of the main ingredients I do is just literally spices. And it hurts me because like I have a friend who like wants me to cook for him, but he cannot tolerate spice, and it's just like I have to like limit myself every time I cook for him. I think like one of my favorite spices that I noticed that what's it called? One of my favorite like was a food was when I was in college sort of situation thing. There was a Asian fusion restaurant sort of situation thing. I would order like the spicy food that they had in there, and what I remember was the lady telling me, because I would order it so much, she would say that she had to wear like a gas mask because that's how much like was the spice was going in, and if she inhaled it, she would have been like coughing so much. I was like, yes, this is the spice I want. I want you to like hurt me. I'm not a masochist, I swear. I just like spicy food. But there's also like a distinct, was it like threshold or like was it peak ground where it just becomes like spicy and becomes like I'm just hurting your tongue. Cause like good spice has good flavor to it. But if you just make something super, super spicy, was it that it's just basically there's no flavor? I just want to hurt your tongue with all the Caspian inside of it, ruins it. That's how I feel about like was it Buffalo Wild Wings with their atomic wings, which is usually why I go with mango habanero. The mango gives it a nice flavor to it, but like just pure heat means nothing. What's called? Well, while we're on the spiciness train sort of situation, I have like a funny story that like I believe happened like one Thanksgiving ago, or like was it Thanksgiving no one wants a piece of shit with hot sauce on it, honestly. No, but was it the story I was gonna go is that I remember going to Thanksgiving. We have it at my aunt's house and stuff like that, and a cousin comes in with a hot sauce sort of situation, and he gives it to me. Oh, thanks for following me, Lizard. But yeah, he gives it to me. Doesn't say like what type of hot sauce it is, sort of situation. I put it on. I put like a big dab on it, sort of situation. He gets panicked as soon as he sees was it how big of a dab was it I get. And he explains it's like one of the like world's was spiciest hot sauce. And he's like, you should probably scrape that off. And I was like, no. This is the consequences for you not telling me what I was gonna eat. And then I eat it. Don't was it panic or anything like that. My body gives a reaction to it, but I do not give a verbal reaction to it. I'm just like, I'm better than this. Mama didn't raise no bitch. I'm going to endure this spiciness, and you guys are gonna watch. And then he was amazed by it. Oh, the space-time has appeared. What are these? Green shards, blue shards. Blue shards. What's happening here? Oh, it's a mine. Capturing all these Pokemon. Oh, there's another, was it Abra? Right? It's Abra that's right there. It's not Alakazam. I always forget it. I think it's Abra, Kadabra. I don't know, it's Kadabra. There we go. Yeah. Hello, what is this on the floor? Oh, hello. Scatter! It didn't work. Protector? That's... Elf! I've been hurt. I've been shot. Oh my gosh, that thing's following me! Okay, these aren't giving me good Pokemons. Wait, there was an Eevee over there. Scatter! Oh, I'm gonna die. Gotta run. This is my goal. Yeah, what's it called? Another fun story that I have. One time was it... This didn't really happen to me, but I was there to witness this sort of situation. One time when I was in Mexico with my family, my uncle basically dared my little brother, who was, I want to believe, was like 10 at the time, to, was it eat a chili sort of situation thing. Not saying how hot it was. I forget what type of chili. I think it's habanero. Was it small little orange one sort of situation thing? Little 10-year-old brother comes in, eats it, immediately starts crying. Was it running around? Was it the whole house? Because it's insanely hot. And then I was just there, just like, this is hubris. He bit off more than he could chew. And then my uncle was laughing, I was laughing, he was crying. But all good things happened. It was all in good fun. Hello. Oh, it's an aim pop. He's sleeping. He's schleppy. And I have a bunch of like spicy stories sort of situation thing. I think they lead themselves into having good like situations. Oh, air slash. Air slash. What are you, Shulk? 3 moves, really? How dare you? Quick attack, go. Who still sees me?
Pokemon are so aggressive.
You know, wake up in the morning and I shoot fire from his face. Never gets out of place. What's my favorite song? So, I don't have a favorite song, and I know it's kind of a cop-out just to say that sort of situation thing, but it's mostly because my music taste is so random. The way I get like new music is either someone like recommends a song to me, or I just go on Spotify's like weekly discover, listen to like what songs, and if I like it, I like listen to it again, and then if I do like it again, I add it into like a whole messy like song playlist. So yeah, no, I don't have a favorite song. Hello, Daylight or Another Love Song. Do I have any good love song? Top three for real. One of the songs that I discovered that is a love song. I believe it's like let me try seeing what the name is. I laugh because I'm a huge D&D nerd, and it's a D&D love song. Let me see where is Spotify. Like songs. It's like one of my recent ones also. Da, 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 da. Siren Snow, brand new, saying guides to success. Where's the D&D love song? Hold up a second. Oh, called Melee Range. It's a little love song. Was it saying that like, hey, in order for me to love you, sort of situation thing, we had to kind of like be close together within melee range. I laughed at that one and then put it. Other like weird songs that I found on Spotify, I think it's called "I Want to Kick Baby Yoda in the Face," and I laughed at that one so hard. Have you seen a fellow? Nope, sorry, I don't know who you're talking about. Because it's just hopeless. Where could he be gone? Look up another love song. I want to see if you like it. I mean, let me try putting it up right now. Just hopefully it doesn't come in because I don't want to get copyrighted on this. But oh, another love. Is it by Tom Odell? Yeah. Okay, I'll listen to it right now. Hopefully it doesn't appear through. I don't think it's coming through. Was it the stream audio? Can you was it reassure me that it isn't? Okay, good. Okay, some good piano in here. Okay, I think I've heard this one before, but I've only like listened to bits of it. You know, I like the song. Was it? I've heard it before, but I've only heard bits of it. This is where I remember that beat. That like was the chorus beat where it like builds up. Yeah. Add that to my like song because now I know what the name is. Thank you for helping me find that song. Why, hello there, Mr. Fire. Fancy running into you out here. Me? Oh, I'm on the hunt for some plates. How's your plate hunting go? Me. Uh, Fun fact, was it the follow was it the follow was it I or emo thing that it was pops up when people follow up. That's a reference to a song. I think it's called "Don't Wake Up the Ghost" by. Let me see. Where is it? Don't Wake Up the Ghost by Don't Stop or We'll Die. Daylight 2 was top 2. It's amazing. I'll put that on the side, but I will probably begin it once I'm done with dialogue. Daylight by David Kushner or Kushner. Your game plays while you quell frenzy nobles, and when the great Pokemon he recognizes you as worthy of bearing it. Is that right? Is that why no one gave you a plate because you're not worth bearing it? The way you've been collecting those plates, it reminds me of an ancient hero, one that's said to have battled against the Almighty Sinnoh. You know, I've been wondering. There are 10 Pokemon that said to have followed the ancient hero. Their powers are supposed to have come from Almighty Sinnoh itself. Why would they seek a challenge Almighty Sinnoh along with the hero then? Perhaps we'll get an answer once we gather all the plates. Well, let's both do our bets and find some more. But please don't overexert yourself. I hate for something to happen to one of our guild's loyal customer. I've only bought like one thing from you guys. I don't know what to tell you. In fact, you gave me more free stuff than any. Hey there. Get inside the Pokeball. Okay. Do I have a visitor? I'll be right out. Give me a moment. Hello. I'm here to sell Girl Scout cookies. Link me if you like it. I will, but first was it dialogue? Because I don't want to like have to talk over. Was it the song? I feel it's rude. I'm Iskin of the Diamond Clan, a Galaxy team member with the Celestial Flute. Oh, you must be Firelight. Have I done something to warrant your visit? No. I'm here to sell Girl Scout cookies. Well, a sudden visit gave me quite a shock. I do hope you give me advance notice in the future. So, why are you here? Girl Scout cookies. I need a Basket Legion. So you want to go to Fire Spit Island? Well, if you insist, he'll probably need Basket Legion's favorite snacks. That should help him warm up to you. But preparing his favorite, it's more of a little difficult, more like an impossibly high hurdle, or really just impossible if I'm being honest. Impossible? Well, might as well give up. Is it Girl Scout cookies? I have 10 of them right now. I'll tell you, I have the right materials, but then you see the next part is something I could never manage, but you need to catch one of the Pokemon that appears at night. Go on. You really want to know? You really don't value your own life, do you? It's these nuts. Dusclops. Oh, everything I'm saying fills me with dread. So the materials for his favorite food has to be imbued with the flavor of Dusclops Dark Pulse. That's the only way you get to make Basket Legion's favorite food, you see? Got it. Well, it's everything, everyone in Galaxy Team like you? Your nerves aren't just steel, like titanium. They're possibly frightening how, fearless you are. I can't say it. Well, the Pokemon I need only has one eye and can be followed wandering the Deadwood Haunt. Deadwood Haunt is an area that looks like a ad on your map. You'll know you're there if when you find wrecked boats. I try hard to avoid these one-eyed Pokemon, and so I know a lot about them. You see, would you like to wait here until that Pokemon appears? Sure, I got nothing else to do. Want to buy some Girl Scout cookies? Well then. It is nighttime, my. Okay, well, while that's happening, let me listen to Daylight as I go find the Pokemon. Once again, I've heard this chorus before. The song has like similar beats to like Take Me to Church. Daylight's your favorite song, or would it Take Me to Church? Oh no, you said Daylight's your favorite second, so I'm assuming Take Me to Church, right? The underground. Daylight, running under daylight. Yeah, this is a nice song also. But I feel like if you like this and like was it the other was it this was it Love It and was it Take Me to Church, I feel you might like was it Devil by Tyler Glenn. Just like a little heads up though, because I know some people's sort of situation was a thing. The song's basically about like him coming to terms with like his sexuality, but like I feel like it has like the same vibes to it. Yeah. Devil by Tyler Glenn. You're BRB gonna listen to it? I'm expecting to see him back within like, I don't know. How long is this song? In 5 minutes? Oh, frick! No, they see me. What do I know? What I know? Pokemon are so aggressive. Ah. Mom, I need help. They're calling me mean things. I don't like it at this party anymore. Bling, 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 bling. Here's your spooky ghost. You really brought it. No, don't bring it out. Right. I guess I have got to do my part, seeing how determined you are to go through that island with Basque Legion. I usually ask Panila if the Growlithe she takes care can help, but it's time we need help since since we're making the snack so that you'll be able to accept by Basque Legion. Once I give the signal, have that dust bop of yours uses Dark Pulse. Okay. Take a fire. 3, 2, 1. Do lightning. Come on, dragon. I believe in you. I believe in you. Right, so counting down is just makes the anticipation and terror worse. Let's simply have you do it with when I say go. Go! I don't know what this does. A delicious aroma wafted through the air. Basque Legion's favorite snack is now ready. You obtain a ball of Basque Legion's favorite food. Ooh, it looks nasty. Both the aroma and the shapes are perfect. It's a perfect ball for Basque Legion's food. Then let's make us for Ginkgo's Landing. We can summon Basque Legions there. Wee. Ah. It's raining, it's pouring, the moss are attacking me. Wee. Hello, more stuff. Oh no. Not another space-time warp. Oh, hello, Fire. I was just waiting for you. Okay, you were waiting for me. Hello, Iscan. Ah. Oh, Vanilla. I thought you said you shouldn't be seen together. I'm sure Fire can keep it a secret. Besides, both and I and Growlithe's pups were eager to meet the Great Basque Legion again. I see. Well, in that case, let me summon Basque Legion. Ooh, it's a fish. Please don't let me have to fight it. Go on, Fire. You can give the food to Basque Legion now. And I threw the food. Not even half feeding it, just threw it. I missed. Oh, it's covered in dirt now. The Great Basque Legion. Oh, thank goodness. I was a little worried about whether Basque Legion would accept his favor. So, Fire, you should let Basque Legion hear you play. Basque Legion opens his heart and learn. Is it gonna give me a water plate now? Yep. There we go. Now you can ride Basque Legion across Tranquility Cove and head to Fire Spit Island. My congratulations to you, Fire. Vanilla, do you want to tell him? I mentioned to you before how the previous lord rescued his Growlithe's pup. During my incident, Iscan and Badge Legion saved my life as well. Since then, I felt a great deal of affection for Iscan here. I truly adore him. But now there are those who speak ill of me behind my back. So I try to meet up with Iscan wherever there's no prying eyes to preserve his reputation. Well, I was just doing my any decent person would do when I saved you. Perhaps, but nonetheless, after the day I found the strength to accept Growlithe as he is and not force him to become the next lord. And it was all thanks to the courage you showed me, Iscan. I get it, because he's like a cowardly person. Perhaps we should save the discussion for another time, after all. I bring good luck to my sister wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Heads I win, tails. Oh, welcome back, Lizard. I'm assuming you listened to the song. Any thoughts on it? You can be honest with me. You could say my music taste is bad. Heads I win and tails you lose. You got no chance. It's pretty good. In this game of fortune, I'm the youngest coin, but I'm definitely not your good luck piece. We're the misfortune sister known across the frigid lands of Hisui, and your luck just ran out. Now get ready to hand. Oh, was it that growl? Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. I'm trying. There we go. I need to make grunt noise for clovers. You want to take my partner? If your aim is to, I had to watch it 4 ads before I could watch it. Oh damn. Those ridiculous introductions of yours are more than enough. Yes, exactly what she said. Now Gengar. Oh god, there's a Gengar. Oh, you thought you took the royal one because it's big. You chose the wrong one, bucko. We three can't live the kind of lives we want because of a narrow-minded group like the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. If we want to live freely in the great lands of Hisui, we need to have the powerful Pokemon on our side. Was it? I might end. Was it? Yeah, it was kind of what kind of deodorant do I use? Harry's. But I feel this is the end point where we have to call it. Was it? Lizard, hope to talk to you next time. I have something to do, and then I'm gonna. It's gonna take a while, so I'm probably gonna end the stream right here. But it was nice talking to you. See ya.